What up? Peace, everybody. It's your boy Wax Groove TV, home of the Brokers Podcast. Shout out to everybody who subscribed to the channel. Greatly appreciated. If you haven't already subscribed and you're checking out one of our videos, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Greatly appreciated. So we just talked about the Alchemist a couple videos ago, and Alchemist is out here acting like a stardom producer, just constantly putting out work, just constantly. So with that being said, him and Larry June just put out a project together recently called The Great Escape. I think it's one of Larry June's best projects so far. I guess that's fitting considering who he worked with for the producer. He's got some dope features on there. He got Action Bronson. He's got Boldy James. Evidence is on one of the tracks. Big Sean is on the record. On top of the production just really being tailored to Larry June's style, which I thought was it. Honestly, it's just a dope project. So if you haven't checked it out, please check it out. So with that being said, Larry's always talking about how, making a mess. One take wax. Larry's always talking about, basically investing in yourself and, having smart plays, doing numbers, and just kind of making really smart business decisions and constantly being on your business. And I got to say, with this project, honestly, my eyes have been open to this man really is about his numbers. So he is an independent artist. Early in his career, he was signed to Warner Brothers and dropped. So since then, he has been an independent solo act. He does have a distribution deal with Empire. So with that distribution deal, basically what that allows him to do is still be an independent artist, but basically have major label backing to some degree. So with that being said, first week, he did $20K in sales. For an independent artist, that is a big deal, especially for someone who owns all their music, masters, royalties, whatever else goes into that. All that money is basically coming back to him outside of, whatever small percentage he has to kick back to Empire. That's a pretty big deal for somebody who's independent. So 20K albums, first week sales. It's his best-selling project, and I think this is his first project that's actually been on the Billboard charts. So, when you hear Larry talking that talk about being financially free and making things happen and all these plays, I mean, he's making plays. Like, this is a big deal. Like I said, independent artist, 20K in sales, making it happen on his own. He has over 20, probably over 30 independent projects released at this point in time. So this being his biggest selling project, right? So I'm sure there's people who are just now hearing Larry for the first time. So you do 20K your first week off of this. Like I said, you got some new listeners. They're going to like him. Some aren't going to like him. But the ones that do like him say, all right, cool, this is dope. Now you start digging back into his back catalog to understand what he can do. The fact that he has over 20 projects, like I said, it may even be over 30. That's a good look. You know what I mean? He's got a dope catalog for people to go back and look into and just really move his music forward. So shout out to Larry June. I think that's pretty dope. Sky's the limit for you, brother. He does have a couple other businesses, that he's invested in. I know one of them is like a boba tea spot. His oranges, obviously his record label, the Free-Minded. So he got his money coming in from a couple different places. So good job, Larry. Hey, numbers. But yeah, man, have you listened to the project? I do want to know what you think about it. Like I said, I think it's a dope project. I think it's one of his better projects. Not to saying that he's whack, period, or not to saying that like all his other projects were whack, because they weren't. I mean, he's got some dope material out there. But I just thought this was interesting. Thought I'd throw a little video out there for y'all. 20,000 sales first week. Indie artist gets all that paper. This man, like I said, multiple smart business moves, doing what it do. So what do you think of Larry June? What do you think of this video? Who should we talk about next, man? If you haven't already, like I said, hit that subscribe button. More videos to come. New podcast episodes coming soon. Other than that, we love you. Peace. Enjoy the content.